Finally.
Because I got back just in time for the session.
We only
from
started
work.
30 minutes late.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
normal.
so I was technically late.
Everyone was.
Everyone
Really?
ready?
I
Okay.
wasn't. I was early.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. Do I still have the knife from last time, or did I get
Yes, you
disarmed?
do. I still have it.
Thank
You
God.
still have it.
We would have our
I'm
clear
on
by
my
this point.
second attack.
Okay, someone actually
Because
watch the stream and make sure you guys can be heard. What's up, guys? Me, the Gamer 119. We're showing you more D&D.
I got
This
it.
is session 4 here. We missed, I think, 2 weeks because one was Mother's Day and the other one, 2 to 3 of us were actually going to be out.
I hear everyone.
So. Oh, you hear everyone? All right, cool. I have like my Elgato in the back, like it's away from the screen, so like I'm still having the audio from the Elgato there.
And tweet about it. Oop.
Alright, let's do that. Let's go to the home here, so that way I can't see anything.
Yeah, so we're good. We're good.
We're good.
Enough.
Alright, and we are here. We're back. So, Datrix is actually giving us a recap. Do you want to recap it again, Datrix?
Recap the recap.
You want to
shall.
recap the recap?
As we last left off the party, they had decided to split off into 2 groups. After awakening in this dungeon and proceeding to break out, kill a number of guards, you had Port's character, D-Gamer's character, and ODST's character, along with Ashton, disguising themselves and proceeding to sneak their way through to try and recover their gear. While Ajax,
Wow.
Barry's Minotaur,
Oh, yeah.
I was stuttering there for a second, but I was like trying not to
Stutter.
out loud with it. I was like trying to suppress it. And Silas' character was proceeding to be the distraction team by promptly murdering another group of guards with Kerchak, of course. We cannot
cast
forget
death on them
Kerchak.
all.
Cast Dormant Rampage.
Kerchak or Kermit?
Kerchak.
Both. He's a big gorilla with like really skinny
With
arms
the
and legs.
distraction team, proving that they are good at one thing, is murder.
You know what? Fair enough.
They have promptly grabbed the attention of the guards, and they have moved into the hallway. The sneaking team, on their way back through, figured out what was underneath that cloth on the altar being guarded so heavily, with two of the guards speaking some kind of spell to it. It was, of course, the missing party member, Bellatrix. She had awoken from underneath the cloth after the guards had walked away. Whether the spell was keeping her in her slumber, or if she just happened to wake
was a
up at
magic
that
blanket.
time, is to be found out.
Stupid problem. Some files.
I'm sorry, we're going through a recap port.
You
You're
all
still going through
currently,
that? I thought y'all been done by now.
Well, no, we were. We're just redoing it for the stream.
Oh.
you all currently
Stream.
have the 3 guards in a what would be a pincer attack formation at this current time.
Dips.
All right.
So wait, I
wait,
know I
did we roll?
casted
Did we roll
Hunter's
for
Mark
initiative?
last time?
You did. You did cast Hunter's Mark. As you look at the bottom token of the guards, you notice how it's got the net. That is the
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark.
Let's-
So I can do a second attack, right?
You
You
have
add
a bonus
damage.
action.
I thought
I
what
would-
you had damage.
Is this count? Oh, why did it do that? Yeah, does this count as a bonus action? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
The Hunter's Mark was the bonus action.
That would technically be
Yeah.
your attack.
Okay.
So you're going to cast Firebolt.
Yes. I'm gonna just try to light the whole hallway on fire.
Oh, so you don't have a specific target in mind, you're just throwing it down the hallway.
Well, I mean, my target would be who I put Hunter's Mark on, but I'm hoping that it would get all 3 of them.
Okay.
Because
Well-
it looks like a small hallway.
Alright,
So,
so
which
you rolled.
do I?
We'll
Okay,
take the
so I rolled a one.
17. Their armor class. Okay. So that does hit.
Okay.
So you need to do 1d10, but these guys will take half fire damage, so just do a 1d5.
1d5.
Yeah, just do a 1d5.
I only see d6, d8, d4.
Just do the
Oh, did it not
1d10,
change
and
the
then
panel?
I'll half whatever you get it.
No, it did.
Okay.
I don't know. What's kind of weird.
Roll a
Alright,
1.
so
It's a
it takes
4.
4 damage. Here. Okay.
Yo, what the hell are... Oh, we're right there. Okay. So what are we doing? Oh, we're about to fight these guys?
Yes,
Oh.
that has caused quite a bit of surprise as the final guard in the line just suddenly got hit in the back by this bolt of fire, his robe engulfing in flames. He has a mild moment of panic as he screeches for a second before realizing, oh yeah, this doesn't hurt that much, and takes off his robe, throwing it on the ground, turning around
Damn
to see
it.
all of you standing in the hallway.
He's
Oh, what's
doing the
up,
game
Sins? How you doing?
Damn it.
No, we're
When you
screwed.
say
No.
L for your actual character.
You all have lost
be
the
fair-
element of surprise. We must now
Hi,
roll
fair,
for
we all
initiative.
still all-
Carl.
to be fair, we all are still masked, so it could have just been you just broke out.
Wait, so do we have to roll initiative or?
Here, say,
Yes, you're rolling.
Sabina, you just ruined everything.
I
Literally
tend to...
walked past them.
Sabina.
Well, no, wait, no, don't roll
It's not
initiative
that I'm
just
not
yet.
trying.
Wait, what?
I
Don't
got
roll
a
initiative
9.
yet
I'm-
because
Oh.
9.
Daedrix is setting up the initiative bar. thing.
Oh, right. Okay. Then that, my 3 did not count.
Oh wait, so I rolled.
Well, that's up to
two.
Daedrix, but
You know, I'm
Dang
just
it.
saying that my character
So, wait,
tries.
do we
I
not
can't help it. I'm not.
do
Don't roll
initiative?
yet.
That.
don't roll yet. Just wait
Okay.
until you see that bar pop up and make sure your character's selected, and then you do roll.
Wait until I
How do
see
you roll for
see
initiative
your
so bad?
eyes.
You can click
But
on
I will-
initiative within your character
How do you-
sheet. Or you just roll
You can
D20.
also do that.
Oh, it's actual. Oh, so yes.
Alright, let me remove all of these because this is from the previous.
Oh, okay. Well, let's say, what the heck is
Alright,
this?
now you may roll for initiative.
Yay!
That's the green circle, right?
Oh.
I think.
If we had it set
No.
up for your character, you might have it set up that way, but you can
Then I
go
don't.
to
Well-
your,
Oh, so what's happening?
go to
We're
your
rolling for
character's
Oh, we're
page,
doing that
She,
now.
and you
yeah.
can click.
Make sure your characters are selected.
I forgot to
Yeah,
select
make
my
sure your
character.
character's selected when you do it. Otherwise, it won't.
Oh man.
Yes! She took my 3.
I don't want to roll. I don't want to roll with
Wait,
this anymore. It's
Did
so
y'all see what I
bad.
rolled?
No.
You rolled a
21.
21.
Datrix, I forgot to select my character, but I got an 18. Can I keep my
It's-
18?
It's fine. I'll add
Thank
your
you.
initiative.
You're a merciful DM.
Wait, what's the select a character?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, if you click on your character and then roll.
Wait a minute, what are y'all clicking on
It-
to do the initiative again?
Alright, okay, so
Okay,
Yeah,
click my
the
character.
button
click,
with
click,
initiative on
click,
your
make sure your token is selected.
Oh yes, yeah, I didn't
No.
do that.
Yeah, I didn't do that either.
And if you
Alright,
go
I've
to
done that.
if you go to your character sheet and then click the
That
word
one?
initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I want that 12.
It's like teaching old people how to work with technology.
Watch it.
It's like teaching an old man how to
Wait, Daniel, how old are you?
Wait, what? Oh. Does
That's
that
kind of
matter?
ID gamer.
Agent, how old are you?
It matters for legal reasons.
23, you dum-dums.
Okay, well, in that case, why do you
Oh,
feel
that-
offended? You're younger than me.
Wait, by Daniel, do you mean me, gang?
I think Datrix is... Okay. ODST, you know for a fact I never once called you Daniel.
Fair enough.
Damn, Daniel.
Sam, Daniel.
Back at it with the white van.
Back at it again with the white
That's
man.
too old.
Wait, so who
Shut up.
hasn't rolled yet?
I think...
It's the enemies.
Yeah, the enemies.
Oh, right.
The 3 that are left.
Well, yeah, Port's roll isn't inside the.
No, Porcel's not
It's
inside?
in there.
Is it?
Wait, what are we
It's
doing
not. It's
now?
not inside the. It's not.
Oh,
on the
no,
table.
yeah, it's not... Yeah, it didn't count. Yeah,
Oh, no,
Port,
it
click
is
your...
there, it is there. Hang
Oh,
on.
it is?
It is.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah,
I
sorry, it's
was
up top,
looking-
yeah.
I was looking in the chat. So
Yeah,
he's
me
typing
too.
as Port but in the game. Right. Ugh.
One of the
Fucking
guards
hate-
rolled 0. Oh, no, it changed to 5.
That's because I'm having to add theirs in because where their monster sheets, they don't technically get added into the turn thing. It's really weird.
Because I was about to ask how you can roll a 0.
by not rolling, or just rolling so
Magic.
far that it never stops.
By failing a roll, you don't even roll the dice; it just lands on the table.
You throw the dice to roll it so hard it shatters.
No,
You get
the dice
instant
throws
killed
you.
where you don't even get a turn.
The dice throws you.
The dice
It
throws
actually
you.
just
Yeah.
balances on its points barrier forever.
All right.
Hey, Paulo
This
Comedia
is the
just got
turn
another
order.
follow on Twitter.
Nice.
Cool.
Damn. I suck at rolling.
So we will start the combat off with Port's turn.
Woohoo! I'm gonna pull up a spell. I want to do an Eldritch Blast.
Oh my, here we go.
He wants to do
Already we're
Eldritch
throwing
Blast.
the blasts out.
Already doing it. Go big or go home, right?
What do I need to click to get this to do it? Or
Make
do I
a
just...
ranged attack against the target. Basically, do you have Eldritch Blast in your attacks? On your character sheet?
Or you could just manually roll it yourself and then do the
in my
maths.
character sheet. Okay. Oh, look.
I mean, you can also just roll.
I know. I
You
think I
know,
do. I think I do. I
the
think
specific
it's one of those.
dice if you want to have that.
I think it is. Wait. Ha! I guess I didn't put it in my thing.
Do keep in mind, your line of sight only allows you to hit the same one that Sabina hit.
Uh-huh. That's fine. It's not in here, apparently. I thought
It's
I
not
put
in
it
your attack.
Eldritch Blast
No,
is a
it's in my
spell, isn't
spell. It's in my spell list. It's just not in my list of attacks and
No.
spell casting.
it? But just roll the dice that it asks you to roll for it then.
It just
Oh.
says make a ranged attack. So roll
Okay,
for a ranged
give me-
attack.
Just roll a d20 to see if you hit.
So give me a minute.
Dang, rude.
You mean they put Chill Touch and Hellish Rebuke into your attack rolls, but it didn't put... Oh, I'm mad now. Hang
So-
on.
some of the-
Oh, the DM is
No,
mad.
the Compodium doesn't have all of the spells and stuff that he would have had.
The DM is
Some
mad
reason.
and he's about to take all of the anger out on this.
I can see
Sorry,
it.
Oh
Daddy.
no.
Daddy DM.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Daddy Daytrix.
Daddy
DM.
Master.
Barry has created a
Daddy
revolution.
Master.
Oh my gosh.
Daddy.
Well, Sabina would have put out Daddy Stefano.
Yep.
Daddy Stefano.
Daddy Stefano.
Good times, good times.
Father Stefano.
I missed something.
Yeah, you missed Daddy
it's
Stefano,
Daddy
bro.
Stefano.
He needs to make
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
cameo.
Male parental figure Stefano.
Yeah, I can't drop it
Okay,
in
it's
there.
still not...
I don't
It's still not letting me drop it either. It's... I don't know. I'll mess with it after the session. When I get
tell
home
me
from
how
work.
tell me what the roll again.
Roll a d20
Alright,
and
dice against
add your
It would be your spell attack modifier, wouldn't it?
yeah, the spell attack
I
bonus.
think that's a 2. I'm not too sure because I can't have a whole bunch of things over. So you said d20. So here's a d20. That was awful. Now I need to go look at my multiplier.
The
real
attack
quick.
bonus is 2, I think.
Where should I put
Yeah, I'm
this?
checking.
Can I actually remark this?
I'm actually doing work and this at the
Ooh,
same
yeah.
time. Spell attack bonus +2.
That's fine.
So that's a 6. That does not hit.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Trash.
So,
with the
you charge up this energy of just pure eldritch, like deep magic, and you release it in a hurried manner, trying to capitalize on the moment. But because you do, the guard sees it happening out of like the corner of his eye, and he just simply sidesteps out of the way as it cracks against the wall.
Oh, damn.
I'd like to think Port just saw a spider on a very, very distant wall. He was like,
And now it is Kerchak's turn.
Kerchak.
Where is? Where's?
He's all the way over here.
Can I see
Yeah.
since
Now
I'm
I
right
need
since I'm
to-
right there? Am I
You
able to see what's
cannot
over here?
see Jack.
I mean, he can hear it though. The Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, he can hear what's going on. He can hear.
No,
it.
no, I
Place.
I can't see this stuff. I don't care. Can I see what's over here that's blocked off right here? I'm in that room.
Oh yeah.
That is just.
I asked that the other day, or the last session, and he said no.
There's that. Let's
Oh.
continue going with no, because that will be something to deal with after combat.
Well, maybe I want to go over there now. Maybe I want to go over there now. You know.
As you
Twinkie,
look
we're
over
about
there,
to
all you
get
see is a
killed.
wall.
Oh, there's only 3 of them, and there's like what, 8 of us? 9 of us, if you include.
Let's see. So
Ashton?
I'm gonna. since I'm so fucking far away. I,
Just sit there and do nothing.
I don't know about this crap over here, do I?
You can hear it going on. Like, you can hear the
Oh.
blasts of Eldritch and
Alright,
everything
then I'm
else.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm going to use my... Might as well just go another third.
Yeah, might as well. Get closer, Tricky. Come on, little guppy.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Yeah!
Runs over the lizard.
It's like he just leapfrogs.
Alright. So that's everything you can and wish to do?
Yep.
Very
B
well.
squad going strong.
That will end Kerchak's turn. Silas, now your turn.
Alright, so...
It is not your turn to deliver.
15, 25, 30, okay. So I'm going to, literally jump on Kerchak's back, and then I'm going to leap all the way, and then I'm just gonna move, leap and run across here.
Run.
That should be 30 feet. And then I'm going to turn. I'm gonna turn the corner. See, I'm gonna turn the corner and see one of the robed figures, and I'm going to leap on him, and bite him.
Alright.
He's going,
So roll.
Yeah, I gotta grab the attack.
Oh, for sexual pleasure.
When is my turn? Let me scroll. Oh, okay, I'm
And
3
then-
turns from here.
Yeah, there should be a.
You're after me.
20.
Yeah, I need to walk my dog now.
That's it.
Might as well
Does an
just go ahead and do it now.
I don't think an 8 hits.
I'll tell
That would be a
him
no.
what I want to do.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna miss my attack, sadly. And
The club.
I'm going to. I think I have. Yeah, I should have one more. Right? One sec.
You have a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I'm going to cast my last bardic inspiration on Inspector Barry.
Ooh,
Alright.
that's a good thing too. So that's a charge
And,
through you.
I'm going to kind of sit at the corner of this wall. Like I'm gonna slide against the wall, and I don't
to
know
the
if that
left.
counts as moving.
Let's
Yeah,
slide to the right.
I'm gonna slide against the wall, and I'm gonna look at Barry, and I'm just gonna give him a.
Crap, I think I just went
I'm gonna give him a
Okay, that'll work.
growl, telling him to get a move on.
Get a move on, pal.
Alright, so is that
We
all
everything
know
you
what
can
he's
and
gonna
wish
do.
to do?
Yeah.
Now, the middle guard's turn. He's going to look back and forth, seeing that him and his friends are now surrounded, but he stops upon seeing Bellatrix. He almost kind of freezes, not necessarily in fear, but just out of surprise. And he quickly grabs the other two and bows their heads before bowing his own head. Mistress, we are so sorry we did not know you had awakened yet.
Ooh, damn.
Fuck.
Do we give you guys a minute or something?
So
or-
can I slice her throat since she's evil? I'm right next to her. I can do it. Just give me the word.
I have an
It's
axe
okay.
that can do some decapitation.
Alright, I gotta walk my dog. Do I need a fight at all? Or?
Oh, it's just gonna depend on what I do.
fucking do it!
Datrix?
I'm not evil.
Datrix!
What?
I need to walk my dog.
Wait,
Do I need to do anything?
So,
Or are we still fighting?
If you all continue the combat and you continue to try to kill these guys, yeah, you're eventually going to get your turn. But if you all choose to halt the combat here and talk to these guys, then no.
It's up to them.
This is-
I grab my axe.
In the case where
I
they
wanna-
okay, hold on, guys, hold on. In the case where they want to fight, just have me throw a dagger at one of their heads, and that's it.
Okay, I'm back.
We can do that.
This
Well-
this is metagaming. I'd say test your power and see if they'll listen to you. You tell them to knock it off.
Who, me?
am I allowed to respond to them even though it's not
You
my
are.
turn? Okay.
I'm putting.
Bet.
All right,
combat
all right,
right
stream.
now because
I
they
am
all
the host of
three
the stream.
are
We'll be
doing
right back,
this.
but you guys can still hear them, so enjoy.
So I'd like my character to say, wait, you guys don't want to fight us?
The one that noticed you lifts his head up. No, mistress. We were told very strict orders to make sure that you were as comfortable as possible as we tried to aid you in solving your problem.
What?
Very
Under a
mysterious.
sheet?
Notice how he said her, not us.
Yeah, I, was like,
Under
I
a
looked at every
sheet?
other character except Sabine. I'm like, wait, what do they mean by her?
Can we all hear this, by the way, or is this?
Everyone here
Like
thinks
them.
like this is. They're easily saying this loud enough for everyone to hear.
Okay.
What about us?
Reveal yourselves, is what she's gonna command.
The ones that still have their robes on.
Well,
or
the ones that still have the robes on, I guess.
the ones that still have their hoods are
Strip.
lowering their hoods. They also
Roll.
seem demonic like the others. They're not tieflings, but they're not demons either. They're like a very close mixture between the two. More demon than tiefling, but still human enough to not be considered demon.
Does my character recognize them?
She does not.
Okay. I don't know who you guys are, or why you keep calling me mistress. So...
1 second, my wife is calling. I need to figure out what she's calling about.
You're good.
Yeah,
She wants her turn.
So,
she heard mistress.
so this is just my brain going off. Sabina's character used to be the Demon King's wife and forgotten her. I'm
And he's
just
filing
right
for
away.
divorce.
Or this Demon King motherfucker fucked a demon and Sabina's the product. So
Oh my god.
one of the two. It's one of the two.
Or it could be something way more sinister than that.
Or Sabina's adopted.
Or maybe you're thinking the wrong person's the villain.
Maybe we're
Or-
the villain.
Or maybe Sabina
I learned that lesson from Twinkie.
Or maybe Sabina is the Demon King's mom. Oh yeah.
How old am I?
I don't know.
What am I, like Lilith?
You could be Greg.
I'm a feminist icon, guys. No, I know my character's not evil. That's all I'm gonna say. The rest of y'all have to wait for the story.
But we don't
do
know
you?
you're not evil.
I know, which is why this is complicated
Alright.
things, and I really hope y'all don't kill me.
Alright. Continue with your question. Sorry about that.
Okay. I forgot what I was saying, but it's something like,
Reveal yourself.
I'm back.
yeah,
Why do
reveal
you keep
yourself.
calling me
What?
mistress?
Yeah, who are you guys?
They all sort of look at each other, nodding. We're followers of the one. The one who brought you here. Our
The
creator.
Demon King?
The Demon King.
They all again look at each other upon hearing the words demon, and they're like, that's the word the church uses. And they all just kind of stare at Ashton. Ashton's gripping his sword with almost extreme hate. There's
mate. Let's
a
hear them
out.
lot that you don't. As they continue to speak, the one that got set on fire originally turns and looks and makes the others close their mouths.
So,
I'm just gonna.
you
Can
Can I
are
yell from the
saying...
corridor saying "squish"?
What did he do?
So you're saying... I'm gonna yell back to Barry, not yet.
No.
Okay.
Maybe in a minute, depends on if these guys piss me off. So, why did you imprison my friends and put me under a sheet of cloth if you guys aren't with the demon lord or whoever it is that you're with?
To make you.
You were brought to
comfortable.
us. It's free of harm if you hadn't noticed. Your friends were chained because we did not know how they would react given the situation. We didn't know where their loyalties lie.
Well, chaining people is
Well, I'm
Which I
not sure
yelled.
either.
Did someone say die?
Not yet, mate. Give us a
Well,
minute.
could we put ourselves in a more comfortable situation so that my friends don't feel as threatened?
Yes,
So we
may,
could talk
mistress.
this out?
I start getting on my tippy toes and I start sniffing the monk dude in front of me and I start like licking my lips as if I'm hungry.
This will indeed completely end combat. You are no longer in combat.
The fuck just happened? I was watching
Am I allowed
something.
to? Am I allowed to put myself back in combat?
No.
I was watching something and fucking
Go.
like I noticed like the combat thing hasn't moved in like 20 minutes. I was like, what the fuck's happening right now?
I'm saving the day. Somehow
Or
again.
ruining the day. We'll see how it goes.
Did you did you strip? Is that what happened?
That is not what is happening.
No, she got
Okay.
the others to strip.
Ow! Look at you doing stuff with your
Like
Yeah.
somebody had to strip. We're not gonna say who. But they were stripping.
somebody handling body parts.
Back on the serious note of things. The three seem to relax.
Gosh.
They are no longer tense. They all kind of gather.
DM, how tall are these guys?
They're around like 5-6 foot.
I'm gonna
Roughly
sniff.
around
I'm gonna sniff this guy again.
Why?
I'm goddamn hungry. This is the only thing I see.
Y'all just want to combat, that's all. Okay.
I'm showing great
No,
restraint right now.
I was unconscious.
I
for
know.
an unknown amount of time. I'm hungry, and I don't want
As
to
they're
get
all-
trampled on by Perry.
As they're all gathered there, the lead demon, as we'll continue to call them, looks at you. Have you remembered everything, mistress? He seems to
I'm
look
not-
at you as if waiting for a appropriate answer, as if he's
I'm also-
expecting
I'm
a very
also looking at
specific
Belichick
set of
now.
words.
I'm also looking at Bellatrix.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to remember.
You see all three of their shoulders kind of like sadly shrug down. Then the spell did not work. It's a sad
What
day.
spell?
We were hoping to get you to regain your lost memories.
My lost memories.
Yes. It was brought to our attention by the Creator that you have forgotten certain events, certain things. Time has passed to the point of where it has been lost to time.
All I really remember is waking up here with these guys.
Yes.
So, don't. None of us really remember anything.
As for your friends, we are not 100% sure of to their memory loss, but your memory loss was caused as they all kind of look to each other again on whether or not they need to share this information openly.
Or at this point, I'm just gonna yell at them. Just spit it out already.
Your sisters.
Who now?
My sisters.
Yes, they caused your memory loss. You don't even remember what they did, do you?
I don't.
Family drama.
Yeah, the worst kind.
They all
So,
continue to look even sadder as you don't even remember what they're talking about. He will have a lot of explaining to do for you.
who is he?
As you say that, you all can hear a set of footsteps coming from the stairs.
Oh, hot, sexy Dracula dude. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
Put the cat away, Sabina. It's not the time. Put the cat away. Bad Sabina. Do not make me grab the spray bottle. Bad
Spray bottle?
Sabina.
Lizards can squirt from their.
Anyone can squirt if they know how to do it.
Sabina.
That's not what I meant, Barry.
Sabina, my character spray bottle is just puking all over you. I don't think you want to smell like fish.
Oh my god, man.
Oh, like you did to those dwarfs.
Yes, just like them.
Oh goodness. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Not get Sabina sprayed with the puking lizard.
By the puking lizard.
It sounds like a fucking drink.
It does. Puking lizard.
Sounds like a good alcoholic drink.
That's what I meant by a drink.
I should have my character make an alcohol called the puking lizard.
Puking lizard coming this Friday at every pub you can find.
You want to puke like
Sold
the
in
lizard on
store
the cover?
separately.
You want to puke
So
like
as
the
the
lizard,
figure
lizard on the cover?
approaches, he stops, looking upon the entire group, before his eyes fixate on Bellatrix. He grins from ear to ear as if seeing someone he has not seen in a very long time, and he bows.
His long,
Okay.
His long
Just gonna look at him and
his
try to
long lost
remember
toy.
who he is.
What?
Give me just a second, doing something.
Did you say long?
I mean, if people keep
Right,
drafting,
there we go.
we'll never know.
Sorry.
As you're staring at him, you can feel like this foggy haze over your memories. You feel like you're wading through it like some thick water. But you do eventually begin to recall a name. Balthazar.
And that's all I remember.
You remember that name and you remember it had a fondness to it.
Yes.
Whoa.
I'm so excited about this. I'm sorry.
Should
her
we be
boyfriend.
concerned?
It's her
And
boyfriend.
he.
Telling me to put the kitty cat away. Shame.
Put your pussy away.
As this moment
Anyway.
of silence has been going on, he lifts his head from his bow. Do you not recognize me, Master?
I.
Oh no.
Whip him.
She's a dominatrix.
I'm. Remember your name, Balthazar, but I can't remember anything else.
You see his look had slowly turned to sadness upon hearing that you didn't fully remember him, but at least knowing his name has returned that ear-to-ear grin to his face.
Do I understand any of this shit?
I
that's
am just
happening
glad that my name is something that is worthy
I don't
enough to
know
be
what that
remembered
is.
by you,
Right?
mistress.
If I take this corner, am I just gonna start smacking chicks? I don't understand what's happening.
His wings
We
fold
can
up
hear.
behind him.
And I am back. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Welcome back.
You're missing a lot.
Oh yeah. I have to
Welcome back to the welcome back to the land of the
So
living.
did I throw
Hey.
my dagger at anyone?
No.
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 Oh.
No, we
what
spent
you-
like 17 minutes on like one person's turn where they just got like seduced or some shit. I don't know. I was watching 23.
It was
so-
no seducing.
Funny.
There
I don't know.
was no
Honestly, I was
seducing.
watching 23, so I don't know what happened. I just saw the thing not move for the longest
Okay.
time.
We could do a quick recap because apparently
No,
people
it's
are
fine.
confused as to
It's
what's
fine.
happening.
The quick
It's
recap
fine.
was the three demons recognized that Bellatrix was awake and they have stopped fighting because they are trying to explain something to her that she can't remember, but they don't want to openly tell about it because they don't know if they have the permission to. Upon this sort of impasse of information, they said he would be disappointed, and upon saying that, this man
Sexy
over
vampire
here,
dude came out of nowhere.
this
a
man over
vampire
here
guy?
came up from the staircase,
I don't know.
bows to Bellatrix, and asks if she remembers who he is,
What the fuck
calling her
is
master.
going on? Why is okay? All right, I don't understand any of this though because I'm a monkey, so I might just smack the shit out of stuff when I get that corner.
Wait, so I got a question. So
Return to monkey.
since these three characters are like in here, are they hearing anything that's out here?
They're hearing words, but they're not like fully
No,
making
no.
out what's going
No, let
on.
me
Oh,
ask
so can I have my go?
Oh, are we
Now,
not
let me
attacking? I
ask you
guess
this.
we're not attacking you.
Let me ask you. Yeah, we're out of combat, but let me ask you this: that we can hear it, but the fact that I don't understand it, do I under? Am I just going to start swinging?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense to be honest.
Does I mean I see all these dead hooded figures around. I also have my own hood on, but
The only people that
It's just-
can communicate
it's Port and D Gamer. Port's
is
way over
you
here.
and-
Yeah, I'm also there too.
No, Port's over here. D Gamer's
Yeah,
right
but you guys
here.
have a mind link.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what I'm doing. He's not just gonna be like, "Hey, don't kill things."
And I just
Yeah,
got
but you
it.
could also ask.
And I
But he doesn't know anything's
I don't
going on
know-
either.
I don't know he's there. I was way over here
that's
and
metagaming.
ran up to here. I don't know any of this shit. And the only way
fair
Port
enough.
can talk to me is if I'm looking at him while he's signing, which is
Man, do I
Very
really
limited.
want peace?
do I want a giant ape to turn the corner and start smashing shit? I don't
Alright,
know.
that will be the end of the recap. Belfazar looks at you and goes, "You don't remember the betrayal?"
Betrayal. Betrayal of who?
He seems to almost bite his own tongue. It's probably better forgotten. But he continues to just sit there for a moment. I think it's better if I just show you.
Okay, can we get the rest of our friends over here as well?
Yes, please have them join us.
I'm going to crawl over these hooded figures to get over here.
Oh my god. You're no longer hooded, so you're just crawling on heads now.
I'm crawling over the demon figures, and like I can hear them like talk. I can hear them cursing and being like, "What the hell?" And then I'm just gonna sit here and kind of look around, and I'll plot my butt down and just kind of look around.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna look at everybody else, gamer,
You
and
should probably tell us what's going on.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let out a little.
I'm gonna just be straight up. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. But
For some
mean-
reason, my character thinks him and
Alright,
Barry
I
have a
am
bond,
back. I am done with
and
work
I'm gonna let out a growl, and it's just telling him he's okay to
You're
not attack
growling?
or anything, or like a
Oh, you
growl
said
or
it that?
snarl. My character thinks him and Barry have a bond.
Oh.
So what?
Oh.
What did I miss?
Little
Rob?
does he know. Little does he know.
We literally just went through a recap. Do another recap, or do you?
I'm going to call back.
All you have to say is
the rest. I'm gonna call
Apparently
back
no
toward
fighting.
Barry because he's the only one that was talking to me and be like, "You guys can come over now, but we're not fighting."
Whoa.
killed so many of them.
I'm gonna rush over and start smacking the shit out of this guy. Come back to me! Come back to me!
I'm gonna try and put my hands up to Kerchak and try and calm him down, but not touch him. Just kind of like do the calm down motion.
Yeah, you don't want to get flung in the air.
No, I don't.
Rise up, so you start smacking
Especially because I would probably start more combat.
I'm gonna put my hood on of my ripped cloak that I stole from one of the bodies, and put my hands together like I'm one of them, so they don't think I'm suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Be suspicious.
My disguise. That's like really.
As this is going on, everyone's kind of gathered.
I'll be gathered. Okay.
I'm not relaxed. Wiki wanted to go in so bad. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Who's beating cats?
You could
Look,
change-
Anyway.
those could have all been my kill count.
Yeah,
I mean, they still can. Ooh, no one's stopping.
That's
me.
true.
it's true. They
Go
can.
ahead.
So the real question is what they're gonna say about all the people that we've killed.
Duck, let's take him out.
I don't know about the people killed. The only thing I know is of these 3 and then these people. So.
I feel like we're gonna
Not the other
put it
7
into a
that are
corner.
dead.
Yeah.
We should keep on continuing.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Ajax and Barry's character to come back, but I'm just gonna look at Balthazar and just nod that we're good to go.
All right. So, as you know, everyone was gathering. I can't get my trackpad to work appropriately to get the map to stop freaking out on me. He leads you all
Why?
to the... And my trackpad's starting to aggravate me.
Kitty.
And for the record, bear in mind that I have concealed the knife. They do not know I'm armed.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
I chuck a rock at someone.
Oh my.
I don't know who though, so we're gonna guess. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's gonna end up
7,
being
It could
me.
hit
I
one
just
of
feel
us.
it.
Yeah, I still got my dagger in my hand. Just saying.
You know what?
16.
Chuck
Okay,
rock,
so there's
it's gonna hit one of us in the
16
head.
people. Let's just.
Damn! I was on my phone. I look up. There's even more hooded figures.
Oh my
I no
God.
There would be
longer
even
have
more
my
if I
hood.
could get my trackpad to cooperate.
I no
Trackpad's
longer
not
have
gonna
my
cooperate.
6. So number 6. So that was 1,
Basically,
2,
don't
Wait, so you even
3,
get up
4.
attack?
Sabina, I hit you in the head with a rock.
What the hell, Twinkie?
Sorry, I just chucked it. I don't know.
Hey, I approve this
16.
message.
It's a pebble, essentially.
Yeah, it's
Why
essentially like one of those skipping rocks.
No,
Just
Okay,
because it was
that's
on the
quite big.
I know.
So wait, so it looks like a disc and it goes straight into her skull, like piercing it. Is that
Yeah,
what I'm
now
hearing?
she has brain damage now.
The fuck? I already can't
Basically-
remember shit, and you're gonna give me brain damage?
Yes. Well, I don't know what you do.
Balth-
I mean, I'm just.
Yeah, you could be the enemy for all we know.
Balthazar leads all of you, including the hooded figures, into a large circular room. Upon the room are symbols, each one vastly different than the last. There are 7 in total.
Do I recognize any of the symbols?
As you are looking at the walls, you yet again have that feeling of a haze that's swimming through thick water. You begin to remember these symbols. You begin to remember your family, your sisters. You remember that these symbols were created by
Represent.
you and your sisters. Then you remember the clans.
I was thinking
Oh,
Helios.
Helios?
I'm sorry, Datrix, you walked in on that one.
The 3 of you.
I'm proud
can't.
of us.
Okay. So. Okay, so I remember everything now, or just that?
You
part?
remember these symbols,
The
but it
symbols.
is slowly starting to come back to you of the area you're in. You know that you are in friendly territory. Friendly to
Okay.
you.
I look a little nervous because of my group, and they don't know that I'm a vampire yet.
Hmm.
No time like the present.
Hello.
I
Even
will
if you
look
tell
at-
everyone, I still won't know.
This is true.
I know, because nobody will communicate to you, and you won't be my
That's because
friend.
we still don't know.
It's true.
I'll communicate to Twinkie. I've been doing it more often than the gamer does.
Hey, I do it when it matters, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna look at Balthazar and be like,
Or just
I'm
does it to
slowly
turn it off, no
starting
joke.
to remember where I
You have to
am,
live with it. You could be instant.
but my friends don't know.
I want you to work port.
He looks at you and kind of like tilts his head. His wings kind of like fluttering a little bit behind him. They don't?
I thought it best not to tell them.
But mistress, you are of such high standing. Why would you feel the need?
They probably don't. And then I did the like sign, you know, like the
Pointed
pointed to Barry and went the sign.
He just
Do,
looks
do I,
at
do,
Barry
I,
Barry
do, I,
would kill me.
do I notice that?
You do not.
How do you know? I could just see things.
Your perception check.
Perception check?
Your
Yes, I
perception
do.
check.
Roll it.
Cat, you're so skinny.
You do not.
You bet you're dying.
Oh.
Even with
Holy
an
fuck.
18, you needed a 20.
It's
No!
This man needs a 25.
Well, my intelligence isn't that high, so I'm probably like, uh-huh. I probably imitated that. I probably
As
myself
you
went,
all are standing there, you begin to have that weird feeling again. Because you remember this place like bustling with activity for some reason. Like you remember hundreds of people coming and going through this area. This was the central hub. This is where all of the clans could gather.
Okay.
But there's no
And
one.
now it's
The place looks decrepit, almost abandoned.
good word.
Now, where is this like what we see on the map right now? Is that what we see right now?
No.
Or are we like down these stairs right here?
You're
going
down the
to-
hallway through a door.
I'm going
Oh.
to take it all in
When did that happen?
and look at the party nervously.
I need a map change, please.
We went downstairs?
And
No, you went to the end of the hall on the left.
Into the hall. It's over
I
here.
don't have a map for
We're-
it
we're over
because
here.
I have
Oh,
searched
okay.
for a map already made
Uh-huh.
on Roll20 for it, and there wasn't one. And making a map on Roll20 with its tools is asinine.
Can
Especially on
I rip the door off its hinges?
There is no door.
I just thought you said we opened the
There are no
door.
hinges.
It's not on
There is no door.
No, it's made out of stone.
With engines.
I'm,
Oh, so it's a sliding
I'm-
door.
I would like to look at
I feel like we're in
the
Skyrim.
group and take a few steps away from them.
I take it we have our
and
stuff back now,
nervously-
right?
Yeah, we got our stuff a while ago. Oh, no, you didn't.
no.
Yeah, you didn't
guys,
use it,
you
did you?
guys had to give it to us. Remember?
Yeah, I just remember
Everyone
that, yeah.
has their supplies back.
Good.
Continue,
Good.
Sabina.
I'm gonna nervously look at them, and as I've taken a few steps away from them, I'll be like, so, upon meeting you guys, I did not remember anything other than
None of us
what
do.
I am. But I'm starting to remember, so you are safe here. Nobody's going to hurt you.
Unless you.
But
I'm gonna start pointing
I
at
am
my
a
stab wounds that
vampire.
I took it. Oh.
Oh.
And then I want to show them my teeth.
Ah.
So,
I
So
I
you're a
show-
vampire.
I show my teeth back. I give her a big smile. And I'm sitting there like, ah.
Yeah, all that.
And
His a lot of saliva just coming out of his mouth.
I'm just like poking my stab wounds. Looks like I got stabbed by knives earlier.
I don't remember everything, but I can tell you what I do remember. And that is... Oh, how many of us were there again, Datrix, when I put that in my backstory?
There were 7 sisters.
Okay. There were 7 of us, all sisters, and we created our own clans far away from humans because of the goddess banishing us pretty much from the world.
Banishment.
And this used to be where we would come together, and now it's like this. I'm just gonna look around and kind of still be in shock that it looks so, I guess, decrepit. Or
Balthazar is going to step forward. The clans are scattered now, mistress. Your sisters took what they had and have ran to wherever they ran to on the continents. Those who stayed, he kind of like looks at the hooded figures, have either began to deform into what they are as he nods towards them, all because of the mother goddess's curse. it continues to plague our people, even now, millennia after she cast it on us.
She's gonna look really sad about that and look at him. And what about the... Okay, so wait, I have a question. So, because I wasn't here for the session, the Demon King, is he a separate thing, or is he part of this? Because they all appeared here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if I have to ask that to Balthazar or you, but because I wasn't here for that session. But that's pretty much the question about, like, how the Demon King ties into all of this.
The Demon King ties into all of this because there is a name in your backstory. If you remember when he introduced himself. Yeah. That's how he ties into it.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah. That's why he looked at you like it was something lost that he couldn't quite place it.
Okay, I understand. So, she's going to look at Balthazar and ask, so, what does everything have to do with, and I'm going to insert whatever name of the kingdom that, our little friend guy here is from, the king
Astoria.
and queen that gave us the job. Yeah, yeah.
I don't get it.
Bal-
Are we killing?
Balthazar looks at her and goes, well, that kingdom had the highest... He stops for a second, looking at Ashton, who is still gripping his sword with hate, looking like he at any second is about to start swinging at literally everybody.
I'll take that challenge as well.
I will bite
That
him and
kingdom
consume his
supported the
flesh.
church the most.
Okay then.
So, is this a revenge action to start killing the churches?
I would think that he stops for a second trying to find the correct words to call him. I think it's more of sending a message to the ones that wronged him.
She's going to then look at the party
So,
and just kind of be like, ask them what they think in total of everything that has happened so far. Because still worried that they're gonna start.
I have
don't
more.
get it. Are we
I have
killing?
more questions than answers. Everything just seems like a mystery right now. And no, big fellow, we are not killing.
Why?
That's a good question. Another one to add to the list. You want
There's a
to
list?
explain?
May I ask a question?
Absolutely not. I'm kidding.
Yes.
That was so quick.
You are so rude. Alright, so this is my question. My question to Bellatrix is, so if you didn't entrust this secret to us in the very beginning, why do you think that we would trust you now that you have come clean?
Wait, what secret?
She's gonna look at him with just a neutral face and just be, I don't think you're going to trust me, but I'd rather you know that nobody is to harm you here and do not trust me than you to think that we are going to hurt you and still not trust me.
So who's the true enemy? Explain this.
Balthazar very quickly speaks up and be like, the one who claims to have come to rescue you, staring straight at Ashton.
I look at Ashton and I glare at him, as I did not trust him this entire time.
And then I look at Ashton,
Bellatrix is gonna look at...
and I walk directly into his face. Where's Ashton? Is he right here? Yeah, he's right here.
Oh no.
Is what
I'm gonna
they
stand
say
right next to
true?
D-Giver and
Are
look at
you the enemy?
You
Ashton
can't-
stands there still gripping his sword. I am an enemy to all of those against the church. The Mother Goddess is always right in every action she's ever had, and she was right to damn these monsters to the curses they were given.
Who do you
Okay,
serve?
Bellatrix gonna slap him across the face.
Hey, hold on. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
I say we're about to start combat again.
Okay,
it's coming.
guess he's...
I want to ask him something. Who do you serve?
I serve the Mother Goddess.
Yeah,
I'm just twiddling my fingers. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I need names, Ashton. Give me names.
The church only refers to her as the Mother Goddess. She is the one true god of this realm. Any pretenders will be slaughtered. Any of those that do not worship will be slaughtered.
Is that so? I take out my javelin. God has asked the question.
Anyone else
Wait,
lose
wait,
much
back,
for to like
guys.
cutting in and out?
Wait, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was cutting in and out for a second.
As
Wait, who was?
Gamer
I was?
grabs his javelin.
I pee on
As-
D-Gamer.
As
What?
Gamer
Wait. I'm so confused. What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know
Everybody
what's
was
going on.
Because apparently I was lagging. Was I lagging?
No,
Oh,
he's
no,
asking
the whole
if
party
was
lagged for a
lagging.
second.
I was
Oh,
saying Datrix is
okay.
really cutting in and out.
Because Sila heard what I said. I said I take out my javelin, and then it just went quiet.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Okay, cool.
Wait, why? What's happening?
Yeah.
Why are you taking another javelin?
Oh, because apparently Ashton's the
Why
evil
are you not
person. He's pretty much saying, oh, if no one serves the freaking goddess or whatever, mother goddess or whatever, you know,
Then they
you're,
deserve to
you're
die.
Well, I
Have the
punch Ashton.
undead ever been good?
I wanted to slap him.
Let shit happen first. Jesus.
I haven't done anything all day. Bored.
Well, we're about to, brother.
We just started.
I just pointed my javelin at
I
Ashton.
moved 60 feet. That was the most I
As,
did.
as this all goes on, and you pull out your javelin, he kind of takes a step back as if he's readying himself for combat before a blinding ray of light shines down upon him and slowly fades away, only for you all to find that Ashton is now gone. There is a
I'm
burned
pissed.
ring around where he was standing, but he is now gone.
Ah, he was
Does this ring have
What did
symbols
you
on
do,
it?
Cloud Man?
Wait, hold on.
I ju-
Datrix, does this ring have like symbols on it, like a spell symbol or something like that?
It has holy symbols around it.
Can any of us read holy symbols?
I think
Closest one would be a paladin, but I don't know.
Okay, then I guess I can. I can't
Yeah,
because I'm a
I was gonna say
paladin.
Well,
Port, I
closest
think,
one
did
to be
last
able to do
time.
it.
Oh,
But
Port did
Port
last
could
time?
also. He has. You have what is it? Comprehend language or whatever, right?
Yeah,
He could do that.
because he did it last time when we were in the church.
Aranos, read these symbols.
Alright, I use comprehend languages on the symbols.
As you read the symbols, you can very clearly get the indication that these are teleportation symbols used most commonly by angels.
Oh crap, we're about to get supernatural up in here.
Alright.
So we were right to do the whole.
Well, since,
Yep.
wait, wait,
We're
wait.
getting, we're
So,
getting we're getting
Since I read
700 Sin
that, I'm
vibes in
going to
here.
convey
I
that
know, right?
information, but here's a quick question. Did you actually know it's commonly used by angels? Because, do I have that
It's just
knowledge?
common knowledge.
Alright. I'm gonna
Like
go.
anywhere
Alright,
those
here I
symbols
go.
are
I'm gonna
seen,
roleplay this
people
part.
know. Alright.
Because I gotta convey the information. Alright. Well, shit.
What?
Well, so it's definitely a teleportation spell. And based on the symbols, it's holy symbols. It's definitely commonly used by angels.
Okay, so I stare at him very much confused and say, wait, so he's an angel, but we're being told he's the evil one.
That or he was taken by angels. I mean, I don't know which would it be, but this is not good either way.
I wish my character could speak to
We're
combine
fighting his
religion,
holy power here.
but he doesn't know English.
To be honest, it also sounds like you were fighting demonic power. But you're pretty well there.
I don't know what's going on.
Mate, neither do I.
Alright.
All I know
alright.
is when have undead ever been good?
So I walk here and I explain to obviously Kerchak and everyone else that can obviously understand to me or understand me. pretty much, I feel like we've been playing on the wrong side, but I'm still indecisive. I don't know who to trust anymore. Minus Kerchak here. I like him.
Alright, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start pointing. I'm
I
gonna
already
start
say,
pointing at my.
I'm going to say I agree with the cloud.
I agree with the cloud.
Cloud man.
Agree with the
I'm
cloud.
gonna say this. I'm starting to think that this whole story it's gonna turn out to be that what we think are demons are actually the actual like angels.
But
and
we
good
haven't even
guys,
met
while
demons.
the-
We only met the demon
I
lord.
think
These guys are
it's the
vampires.
other way
vampires.
around.
Well,
I think it's
while
the
the
other way
people who
around.
call themselves angels and gods are actually the demons and evil of the world.
When have undead ever been good in any series?
Ash
It's
is
just
not
like they
dead.
took the conflict and flipped it on its
You-
head.
No, he's not undead, but everyone else in here is like evilly, demony, blah 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 vampire.
Vampire.
Right,
As
my
all
character's
this
gonna
is
start
going
pointing.
They're gross.
Oh,
As all this has gone on, Balthazar steps back forward, addressing Bellatrix, Mistress. I think it is time, given the circumstances, that I do show you something.
She's gonna look at him. Like, oh, lead the way.
He turns and slowly walks her towards one of the symbols that she would recognize as her symbol, the symbol for her clan.
Okay.
He would lay his
She-
hand upon the stone underneath the symbol, causing it to glow, which would bring back fond memories to her of activating the symbol and causing the door to slide away like it does.
She's gonna touch the symbol.
As
With
she
fondness.
does, it seems to react to her, and it slides away just like it did in her memory.
She's gonna smile that she at least remembered something.
Once
Useful.
the stone has slid completely free, it reveals a staircase, and air blows down as if the door had been sealed for a decent amount of time. Balthazar takes no time wasted walking up the stairs. As you follow him, you find this large monastery-like building that in its time was probably one of the greatest buildings you would have seen. But now it has fallen into decay. There is clear signs of destruction as if it had been attacked. And there are centuries-old bloodstains all over the place.
She's
This
going
was the
to
home of her clan, and she
She's
has found
going
it
to
destroyed.
run her fingers along the like decrepit, destroyed buildings or statues, whatever, and then look
But-
back to the rest of her group.
We're not with you, are you? Or are we?
I thought you guys would follow me.
I mean, y'all
Are you
could have
following?
followed. You,
No,
I don't know
mean,
what's
y'all
going
no,
on.
I'm not going there. I don't trust all this vampire crap.
I agree. I'm
I'm a
still.
paladin.
In,
Y'all are evil.
Screw it, I'll follow her. You know what? Good idea.
Wait,
Yeah, you
you're saying
tiefling.
that, yet you didn't trust Ashton?
Yo, listen. I asked. He said I don't serve his god. I'm his enemy.
I followed last time. I'll follow this time.
Thanks, Port.
My character is really hungry, and these guys probably got food, so he's gonna follow.
That's... All you care about is the food.
Did anybody else follow?
Well, if you understood lizard folk properly, you'd know why. But you know.
I'm trying to bandage my wounds that no one's offered to heal yet.
All right, I'll offer. I see him bandaging his wounds, and I offer to heal.
They're like, no, paper good.
as you were,
Then don't fucking
As-
complain, then.
those who follow. Balthazar goes to
They're
explain.
all complained. Durrell didn't.
After the betrayal of your sisters, and we lost you, the clan was deemed as traitors. Your sisters' clans turned on us, and all those who were here were slaughtered.
My sister slaughtered you guys while I was
Yes,
away.
not
But-
away. They had taken you from us.
Just making
had
sure,
sealed you.
me and Aranos can hear this, right?
Yeah,
When you
only-
guys
yeah,
followed.
yeah, you guys followed.
No,
We're
I'm
following
listening.
and listening
no,
to the person talk to
I'm
her,
just
so yeah.
making sure because there's something that I wanted to do, but yeah, never mind.
They had betrayed you, mistress, locked you away into a vault that kept you hidden from us. And while you were sealed away there, they attacked. I did what I could, but I couldn't save anyone.
Was
Those
it
that
because
did
of the
survive,
curse?
no. It was their own actions.
She's just gonna sit down on the ground and look at the only people that followed her. And she's just gonna look really sad and just explain. And I'm assuming we remember at this point is everything up until whatever it is with her sisters that she doesn't remember.
She now remembers everything about the clans, her mother, the creation that was explained to her. All of that has come flooding back to her, and it would have hit her like a freight truck of emotions.
So she's gonna look at Aranos because he was the only one that followed her in the church.
Did you not hear that did you not
In the church when you... No,
this
but
is in the city
Aranos
we
was
were
the only one there that followed her when she seduced the priest.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
It was a previous session.
Because you guys weren't really here. She's gonna look at him and be like, "Do you remember that symbol we saw on the floor of the church?"
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
When I had touched it, I heard a voice. And it was, I wrote it down. Hold on, let me look. Gernox? Gernox. And he is actually... Would he be considered a god before the whole curse thing and the goddess?
Yes. He was a god before all that.
He's a god. He was our god. Our mother was the first, I guess you would say, vampire of our kind, and she consent made, which we created our clans of people who willingly wanted to be with us, that were sick and dying, and that were on their last life, that still wanted to live, and we created our own community. But the Mother Goddess didn't like that, and she locked away our god and cursed us all with a terrible bloodthirst. Our mother made us lock ourselves away and to fear us due to the Mother Goddess. And we only were around willing participants that wanted to stay around us so that we could still maintain life by feeding off of them. And then I guess my sisters took me and slaughtered all of my people. So she says that to the people that followed her.
That seems like a pretty dark past. No wonder why. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having trouble formulating thoughts right now. There's other things going on around me. So
I sort of reach out to Bellatrix. I'm about to put a hand on her shoulder, and then as my hand's like an inch or two away, I kind of just freeze. And after like a brief, you could call it a flashback, I pull away my hand, and I sort of take a few steps back, and I look around, and I start looking at all the stone and all the surroundings of the room.
She's going to notice and look sadly at him, but nod in understanding anyway.
My character's face when he had that flashback, it wasn't, if you could notice sadness on a lizard, it would be what you just saw. As he backs away and sort of looks around the room, he can clearly see something as if no one else could see it.
Okay. So she's going to stand up and look to the group and be like, we should probably get back and tell the rest of them because they deserve to know the truth. they can make a decision of whose side they want to be on.
Indeed. There's a lot of information to, I guess,
Convey.
Yes.
there's much to determine and much to do to determine our path as a party.
She nods, and I guess they return back to the rest of the group.
As you do, Balthazar
But she's gonna
follows.
she's gonna stay further back than the group. She still doesn't trust that they won't just murder her on spot.
And Balthazar staying next to her as she does.
Oh, you're back now?
The group
Yeah.
reconvenes back into the circular
Go back,
room,
no,
the gathering
And-
place of the clans.
She's
yes.
gonna retell what happened to the people that did not follow.
So you gonna say
So,
it?
I have to say it all again?
Yeah.
Do you need me to say it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have listened the first time.
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't expect them to listen. So, basically, at the beginning of time, there was a god named Garnox, and when I had touched a stone in the old church that had a what would be considered at this time a demonic symbol, I heard his voice, and he was locked away by the mother goddess. He had created what we call the mother, which would be considered the first vampire, and she created Bellatrix and her 7 sisters, who were sick or dying, and were asked if they wanted to be turned, to which they all consented yes. And
I
from
love how you
there, they
added the
kind of.
consented.
Oh yeah, it was actually Datrix who added the consent, and I was really happy with that. But then they all they made like a community where they worshipped their god until the mother goddess didn't like this and banished him away, like locked him away and sealed him, and cursed the whole peoples to be bloodthirsty vampires, to which the mother vampire is what I'm going to call it at the moment, told her daughters to hide away and only drink from willing humans that would stay within the clans away from humanity, because humanity thought them as demonic due to the mother goddess. And Bellatrix's 7 sisters betrayed her, took her and hid her away while they slaughtered all of her people.
Okay. Interesting.
I still don't get it.
Oh my goodness.
You don't need to, my friend. Walk in front
Okay.
of the big Minotaur guy. So what do we do now?
I mean, are we dinner?
She's going to look at them and just kind of shrug her shoulders. I was going to leave that up to you due to having kept this a secret. I don't want to force you guys to pick a side.
Wait, so you want us to be dinner?
No one's going to eat you. I promise.
Nothing's making sense anymore. What about the quest the king gave us?
Dead. Yeah. Yeah. What?
What do we do with that?
She.
With what?
The quest the king
So
gave
does
us?
she know at this point who the Demon King is? Has she pieced that together? Probably not.
Yeah,
just gonna
you,
ignore my
you would have
question.
pieced it together that the guy you saw in Astoria would have been your god.
Okay. So she's going to look kind of nervous, and she's going to look at them. The Demon King is actually our god.
Your god's a
Garnox.
dick.
Okay, that's,
Okay, so
I kind of
Yeah, when
pieced
she-
that together, but can you explain what are we going to do with what the king told us?
I don't think my character is ever informed of what the king asked us to do. By
I
the
wasn't
way.
actually there in that session, so I'm not sure if they informed you.
Well, I was gonna say what my
Oh, I
concern
did.
is.
Okay, then she did inform you
Oh,
guys.
well then I do not remember. That was my bad.
So I guess a quick recap is he wants us to kill the Demon King.
Well, and my
Kill?
concern is if
Yeah.
I mean,
like
our
the-
first
the-
mission was something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. I'm like, are we like delivering something?
Oh yeah. I
Well,
thought we were
our
doing
first mission was to, because in total it was to go after the Demon King or find information how he came into the castle area. To which we did. We went to the church, and we found the symbol to which I touched, and kind of led us to this whole situation.
And before that, we were at the blacksmith's place getting a what was it? A chainmail shirt for
something.
church
Church
being made, and we were debating on how to find the princess who ran away during the siege.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it was the thieves.
So
Sorry, go
I
on.
guess she's
What-
gonna look at them, and kind of, well, the only one who knows about any of this would be, what was his name?
Ashton.
Ashton. So if he doesn't relay it to the king and queen, we could stay undercover. But if he has already, we're probably not going to be welcome in the city due to you guys threatening him.
Then our best
I
chances.
didn't threaten him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna look at Bellatrix and say, for one, I did not threaten the gentleman, and number two, how are we to believe that this god of yours would not kill us? Because he's the one who first said that if our lives were worth anything, he would not see us again. And number two, he's the one who sent us down here in the first place.
Yeah. What he said.
But your lives are worth something, being that you guys are still alive, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Yes,
we're
but also we
skillfully
have-
good at killing.
I was gonna say, but also we have not seen his face yet either.
My character chirps. He kind of like does a little like lizard chirp, and he kind of raises his head and looks at Ajax. We learned information because he sent us here.
Against our will.
Well, of course we learned something, Lizard One, but he didn't necessarily have to threaten us.
Well, we could always look for more information on what's making him want revenge, what's making him act out the way he is.
And just because he's your god doesn't mean he's good anymore. He might have changed.
And it doesn't
Right.
necessarily make me want to trust a bunch of vampires either.
She looks sad at that and just kind of at her feet. I understand.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
My character stands right here, kind of in between Bellatrix and Ajax, and he gives Ajax a bold look, and he says, "Then leave."
Okay.
Oh my god, Barry.
Oh my lord.
Oh my.
What?
Is
We're
it
not leaving?
getting out, huh?
Yes, it
He's
is.
going to put a hand on the lizard guy and just tell him, it's okay. I want them to make their own choices. I guess the question is, are we staying together and do we want to solve this together?
I'm going to first look at Jiku and say, bold words coming from one so short.
Oh
And
my
two,
goodness.
and two, I would rather stay neutral in all this. I was zapped into this odd group of, I don't know what to call you, and I have had no interest in this from the get-go. Still don't know who you guys are, why I'm here. I would much rather go back to the surface and go back to my previous life undisturbed.
My character once again says, "Then leave." This time he has a hand on his mace.
I'm hearing
He does not.
absolutely
He does not like being made fun of. Especially recently by you.
Well, you say I have already banged him over the head, and then treated. I've not been very nice to the lizard.
Yeah,
I'm-
I
Bellatrix is gonna speak up. I'm not asking anyone to choose a side, and I'm not asking you to look at my god as a saint, because him hurting people isn't something we pride ourselves on, and we do not agree with. I'm asking if you guys are willing to look at both sides and for us to figure out exactly why the Mother Goddess is mad at us, and also why our god is acting out the way that he is. And then we can find out how to get everyone home.
As long as it maintained balance, I'm not objecting to this proposal.
This is
But-
why I'm not religious.
But again, what are we to do regarding the king's daughter? No one has answered that question.
We should
She's gonna speak up. Well,
She
I'm
might
not
be a
good at
useful-
plans.
She might be a useful asset to help us. She clearly disregards her parents in some capacity. Maybe she's willing to help us, especially
Maybe there's
getting
a
into the
reason.
kingdom and the castle.
There might also be a reason she disregards her parents. Maybe she knows something about the Mother Goddess or the demon, or the gods, situation.
Then how about this? We leave this temple or whatever we're at, and we continue on the quest the king has given us. We'll figure out what to do from there.
We
Alright,
probably
okay.
won't be allowed back in the castle though. The palace.
If we have his daughter, we will.
Yeah.
Wait,
just
we're killing a
remember-
daughter?
No,
Yeah,
big
well,
fella.
remember the
But you
daughter
will get the
had
kill.
There's all the secrets.
Yeah.
So we should go find her.
Okay.
Nice.
So I look at the gamer's character and I said wise words, but first, please someone give me back my gear.
We
I
already
thought
got it.
everybody
Yeah,
already
yeah,
got
yeah,
theirs.
yeah.
already got
Datrix
it.
already said
Oh,
everything
well, I
about
know
that.
you guys found it. I didn't.
No,
know
no,
it
yeah,
actually
Datrix already said
distributed
it.
No,
Yeah.
they already gave it to us.
Oh, okay. I did not realize that.
Ooh,
Someone,
Bellatrix is
for
going to
someone
look-
so rich, you don't listen much. No, I'm kidding.
See, I left early last session, so
No, he said it this
Well,
session.
well,
He said that we gave
yeah,
it to
we
him
were
this
told
session.
this session.
Yeah.
Okay. Bellatrix
Alright.
is gonna look at Balthazar and pretty much nod to him. I guess we're leaving then. But I'm sure we'll be back at some point.
Wait, I got a question.
He
Did
nods.
Sabina explain to us that she had multiple sisters, or did we actually hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
Did
said-
She
do
told
we
us
know what
the
happened
line. She
to?
told you the
Yeah,
entire
she said
story.
sisters.
she
You
said
know-
she had 7 sisters.
Yeah, could you maybe tell you the
Polycore media members are not the brightest. This is
That's
something we
not
know.
it. I'm also trying to
That's-
set. I'm also trying to set up something, my guy.
Confirmed.
Yeah, you were told the entire story about her 7 sisters, the mother that created them, and how they all worshipped their god.
Yeah, no, no. I remember all of that. I was just asking something regarding. Just forget it. Actually, forget it.
and
I'm confuzzled.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking.
No, just keep asking what you need to do.
No, no, forget it. Let's just go, because some person is
I
getting
was just
bored
kidding.
here, and I'm kind of ready to go.
I don't know. Everything's just kind of been all over the place because some of us were busy trying to finish it. So that's
As
I don't know.
you all agree to leave, Balthazar walks with you as he takes you to what you assume is the exit.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He looks at Bellatrix and goes, "Am I to follow or am I to stay?"
Oh shit.
Should I stay or should I go?
Oh,
Should
on,
I
Dad
stay or
calling
should I
me.
go now?
Your last orders to me were to guard the sanctuary till the end of time if it so came to it.
She's on the phone. She's on the phone. Datrix.
Okay.
Goose.
Yeah, she just said that her dad was calling.
I think I need to
Alright.
work on my illiteracy even more.
Wait, your literacy or your character's literacy?
My characters.
I still think that these
Twinkie,
guys
your
are the
gift
bad
card
guys.
has been picked up. But anyway, back to what was said.
He's not there.
She's going to look at. Oh, Twinkie left.
No, he didn't leave. He just
No,
told me
he's-
to message him if anything's going on because he's not related.
Oh, okay. Okay. So she's going to look at Balthazar and then look at the rest of her people. Someone needs to make sure that they say okay.
Okay.
So I think for now you should stay, but I will call you if I need you.
Very well, mistress. And he bows his head before turning as if he was going to walk back, his wings opening up. Do not hesitate to call. All you simply must do is think it in your mind, and I will be there.
I'll be there.
She watches sadly as he leaves and nods.
Before you all is the open pathway into what you can assume is the mountain ranges that surrounded Astoria, that cut it off from the western side of the continent.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna change
There
the
is a
map or
path leading down outside of the mountain range. You can see from where you were standing all the way down into the open plains of the western side of the continent.
So is there like a
I'm sh-
two-path situation here?
It's a single path, but it's really open. And you find that weird because if this is a hidden monastery, why is it so open? As you all proceed to head down the pathway, you notice that things have some irregularities about it. But once you reach a certain point, you feel as if you're suddenly teleported. And you turn around and you look and you're at the base of the mountain. But if you look up, you can see the distortion as if there was an illusion up there. The path that you walked wasn't an actual pathway. It was an illusion magic tethered to a teleportation spell, so that way when you walked down that path, it teleported you to the base of the mountain. The monastery was at the top of the mountain.
Oh, okay. So it was like, okay, really well hidden.
Yes.
Wait,
There's an
what?
illusion up there that's hiding it, and when you pass through the illusion, it teleported you immediately down to the bottom of the mountain. So you all know how to get back to the vampire sanctuary now.
Alright.
She's gonna. So I'm gonna look at the rest of the group. So where exactly should we start looking for this princess?
She was underground. Thief people, right?
That is what the blacksmith did say.
So we need to go back to the city. Right.
I don't think I could walk in the city, but if I borrow Kerchak's hood, I probably could.
I mean, didn't Ashton see those cloaks? You probably need the new one.
I'm back. Could someone tell me what happened? I was looking for a pencil.
To be honest,
On this
we
one.
don't know where he teleported, so it's safe to say
Okay.
that for now we could probably just sneak into the capital. But no matter who enters the capital, we'll all be noticed by Ashton if he did teleport there.
Yeah, but not all of us attacked him or threatened him.
From what he knows, he could have just, waited it out and then just got attacked by everyone else. We don't know. He doesn't know. We don't think like him. Therefore, it's safe to say that we're all have targets on our backs.
She
Oh,
nods.
great.
But if I
So,
had to
we should
say, I
try-
do blame you, Bellatrix. You kept such a big secret from us all. And now you're putting our lives in danger. Why? Why wait so late?
Your people don't take too kindly to vampires.
And who is my people? You know nothing of what's under this cloud. So tell me, who is my people?
it's just better safe to stay hidden, don't you think?
I stay quiet because I can't say anything due to the fact that I'm also staying hidden.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like,
Safer when they can't see who you are.
Safer.
And when you don't know who your friends are, it's harder to show your true self.
And so when you get friends, you just put them in danger?
Yeah, but
that what you
living
do?
living a lie, right? That's not living
Look at
honestly.
me.
The
am
only thing I knew is when I woke up with all of you.
And you could have
I
said you
didn't
were a
remember
vampire
anything
at any
else.
point.
Would you have treated me any differently than you did in the sanctuary?
No.
The real question here
I-
is, look at me. I am teeth. That is literally personification of human and a demon together.
I spend.
You think we are hated most of all, above all else, by many. And you see me walking out in the open, not afraid to show who I am.
I then spread my arms and say, look at us all. Not one person here is human. So who truly hates you?
I'm gonna look at the gamer and be like, I'm not human.
Yeah, I literally said not one of us here are human.
no, yes, he's human.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, technically he wasn't there when we got teleported, though.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, he wasn't there. I wasn't really referring to him. So let me clarify. Not one person here that teleported with you are human. And then I look at and then I look at ODSC's character saying, "Sorry for leaving you out, buddy."
Wait, notice the DM said, "I wonder why that is."
She's going to look down at her feet. I've just been betrayed before, and I'd rather not
Yeah,
risk
but
my
you
life
didn't
again.
remember being betrayed until just now,
Ooh.
so that can't be used as a shield.
That's an excuse.
Alright,
But we have no
keep that
idea.
in mind, because it's to the point where I need to start getting ready for work.
Okay. I mean, I
Let's put
think
the
this is a
symbol on
fine
my
place
notes.
to stop anyway. I don't know.
Yeah,
about-
To be
5
honest,
is
I was
technically where we were
confused
going
half
to
the
stop,
time
but we
because I was
started
working.
late. So I figured I'd let it run for 30 extra minutes and I would just get ready really quickly. So we're going to call it an end there. We will pick it up again next Sunday, which I will be back on my regular schedule, which means we will be able to go for longer.
That's
Okay,
our
but-
normal time.
Yeah, we'll be able to go for our regular time instead of having to end it early like we are now.
I thought today was the regular time.
We
No,
started.
next
We were
week.
supposed to start at the regular time.
My
it
weeks,
was supposed to be like
my
another
weeks
hour
start
longer.
on Sundays.
Ah.
Yeah.
I just wrote my notes. Bellatrix, evil, many secrets.
Damn! Why?
Short, sweet, and to the point.
So cruel.
But so true to the character. Not Sabina's, but Barry's, because
It is.
that is his thought. That is his thought process.
Literally, if you guys could see my notes, it's so like it's
Evil.
spoon-fed, like goo goo gaga speak. Like,
Or say,
my first note is a work white flash, goblin dead.
Goblin dead.
or say my notes or synopsis of this session is going to be like, Dorothy, I just want to go home.
Imagine a giant Goliath just clicking his shoes.
Hopefully next week I can just have everything done in the morning and I can actually focus on this.
Alright.
Still disappointed that I
I
didn't
will
get to fucking
talk
ram
to
through
you all
them all.
later.
Well, that's just
Okay.
and stream. That is it
They
for
really
today's
are.
session. Tomorrow, next
Actually,
Sunday's session, we'll come back with session number 5, and it should be longer, by the way. So, yeah,
That's
Much
what she said.
better.
there will be another recap
Yes.
at the beginning. So,
Or
see
say,
you guys
tune
there.
in next time for more
This could be an
D&D
intense recap.
shenanigans.
For more
This weekend was
exposition
bad.
episodes.